Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.
Oh, why have I got that mic out? I don't need that anymore.
Hi, Shandog.
It's just an illusion.
2:31 p.m.
Hello, Shandog. Why is everything so quiet? Better.
Why is everything so whispery?
Look at this.
Oh,
I just poured the perfect pint of Guinness. Look at that shit.
Wow, no shit. Right on.
No,
Yeah,
you did a shit job.
That's just enough foam.
It's a shit
Just
job.
enough head.
Yeah.
You know. Of course it is.
Just enough. I'm going to have a little shot of whiskey and a Guinness. That's what I'm going to roll this evening. So how are you, fellas?
It's hot here.
Good. Message pinned. About to do a thing.
32 degrees by your centigrade.
Yeah, that's nice. What is it here? At the moment where I'm sat, it is 27 degrees.
Yep.
Which is
What
nice.
What up, boats?
Hello, boat. Hello, Shandog.
Boats.
Hello, Jeanette.
Yeah, Jeanette. Hi, Jeanette.
Hi, Barefoot. Hi, Brian.
Oh, hello, Jeanette. Am I dead? Am I a ghost? Hello.
Hello, hey. Hello, Hazy.
I'm
Might
sort
be.
of just perplexed as to why Brian with.
You doing kung fu?
No, I'm just wondering why Brian was doing it. That's all.
I mean, well, I'm a kung fu master, so you never know, and I may just break into a little fun cue.
What was he doing? What's Brian doing?
Hi, Johnny.
I don't know. He was just aimlessly waving his arms about.
Aside from
I
your
didn't see
mom,
that.
nothing.
I didn't see that.
That's what interrupted me saying hello to you.
Listen, my name should have been fucking first.
It's secret signals. That's what he's doing.
What do you mean? I should have been the first name rolling off the tongue.
Well,
No,
I'm
you're not
joking.
going anywhere. No.
I'm joking. Barefoot's in space. Brian's complex.
I've been in barefoot space. It's nice.
Yeah.
Not everybody can get there, but
I'm anywhere but here at the moment.
What?
I'm anywhere but here at the moment.
Why? What's wrong?
No, it's been down all day.
Is that a metaphor for pissing your pants?
You know,
There might
that
have-
stuff that comes out at sky that gets you wet.
the Spain and rain falls mainly on the Spain.
All night long, all day long.
All night long,
Oh,
all
that's what I was-
night, all night, all night long.
No.
That's about everybody else. It depresses me.
Look, all my cameras all messed up. I've been fucking around.
No, mine's a bit cockeyed, I know.
It's not.
Jeanette, careful with your camera adjustments, please.
Well,
The things I've seen when you've adjusted your camera have been unable to be unseen at times. Drive safe.
That's true. You can listen to this. So, honestly,
See,
it's like in footage.
Like not full of
So-
shit. Totally be full of shit.
So,
Tell
he
me.
was getting ready for a bath, yeah, and he was getting changed in his bedroom, and I was saying something to him, and then as I'm walking on the stairs, I carried on talking, and he couldn't hear me, so he ran to the top of the stairs to see what I was saying, but he was naked. I've looked up and seen him naked, and I swear to God, for a split second, I seen Callum.
The thing you've got to worry about with me is if I've got a bit.
So I said to him,
Hang on.
"Listen, you can't be walking on the house naked, bye."
So
And
please,
his head.
you know, please tell me if you see, you know, a bit of booby hanging out, or yeah.
Yeah, it will sound
If I
like
see a
this.
bit of booby hanging out,
Brian, cut this shit out. That's what it's gonna sound like.
You know, I don't want to embarrass myself.
I thought there was a few weeks ago. I thought there was a woman in the swimming pool who had a tit hanging out. I thought she got out of the fucking jacuzzi and hadn't realised that one of her tits were hanging out. And when I got closer, it was a swimsuit. It was black, but it had a skin-coloured fucking stripe going across the one tit. And from a distance, I swear to God, from a distance, it looked like a fucking tit was hanging out of a swimsuit. It's fucked up. It's the most fucked up design I've ever seen.
I had to take care of the dog.
Funny.
Mhm.
He had to go out.
What's he like in the heat? Is he okay?
He doesn't do good in the heat. And I got it so
What?
cold in the house. He wants to go outside and get warm. Then he starts panting.
It sounds like you don't do good in the cold.
Right.
Patina's the
It's
opposite.
like
She wants to.
you know, we don't blink what the one eye's got at going out. You know, Chris has been out, took him for a walk today, and not bothered him about rain or anything.
Yep.
Yeah, you try getting him in bath.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Patina's the opposite. This is her jam. Being really hot. Hello, Steve, son.
I just tell Maverick, you get in the bath, stay there. And he just stands there. Pour the water over his head and anything. He just stands there, and that's it.
Nice job,
It's like
Steve.
Mission
Nicely
Impossible.
done.
Trying to get our biscuit in bath.
Yep.
1967 outlets.
Go away.
You know, it's one of these. It's one of these.
Oh
You're
yeah.
not getting me in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do the patina. You're gonna do what I say, or I'm going to slice your throat. However, I never really intend to slice her throat. I never really intend to slice your throat, but if I put my brain in that sort of mindset,
Yeah.
she knows that I mean business.
Yeah.
Not that I'll slice her throat, but quit fucking around already.
Yeah.
Enough.
Yeah.
I mean, it's even so much so that, you know, if one of us is in bathroom, he'll like go, "You're not getting me in there."
I recommend
your game is.
Yeah.
I recommend the old treatment.
Yeah, they're not forward at coming backwards, dogs, are they? Yeah.
I do mine outside.
Just enough head right corner, just to see, you know.
Yeah.
Check the.
No, I got a video of Preston walking backwards everywhere.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that on Facebook? It was a few years ago. I reversed him walking from out the back into the living room and laying on his bed, but I reversed it so it looked like he got up in the living room and he's walking backwards, and I'm following him out to the back.
Oh, right on.
And I put it on Facebook and said, "Has anybody else's dog ever done this?" I'm starting to get worried about him. He's fucking walking backwards everywhere. And one of my friends wrote, "That's weird. You want to get that looked at?"
That's good.
That's definitely not right. You should have that looked at.
That's great.
What's the vet's going to do about it?
Yeah. A friend of mine took a picture. He had a picture of his niece, and she was only about this big in the picture. And he cut her out with an X-Acto knife, real fine, and put her up against a big pine cone, and then took a picture of that. And it looked like she was sitting, against a pine cone the size of my house.
Holy fuck! That's like ghetto Photoshop.
Yeah, it was
that's Photoshop before Photoshop.
Well, yeah, it was. You're using
that's the actual Photoshop. They were actually copying their photos.
35 millimeter, but yeah, and it was of his niece. It was fucking great. It was.
Now I have a lasso situation on my camera and my phone where I can just circle it and it lassos it, captures that image.
Okay.
Instead of having to cut it out very fine with an X-Acto knife and placing it up against a pine cone. The technology nowadays has fixed that.
This guy thought he was real cool. He bought a telephoto lens where jet, the airliners going by, he could see in the windows.
What was he
It
looking
was
for?
that powerful. But he says, I can't get far enough away from a subject to photograph it. He says, I'm a
Well-
mile away from an eagle, and if I focus on his nose, his eyes are out of focus. It's too strong. He paid
Don't
like
think I'm
$1,200
having a
for
heart
this fucking
attack.
lens, and he's trying
My
to sell it.
mom is here.
At
We're
that
fine.
point, it was just fucking wild.
Okay.
It was
bye.
too strong. He thought he'd get a real good one, but he couldn't use it. He says, I can see people inside the planes.
Who?
Just with the telephoto. And but he couldn't.
One hell of a lens then.
Yeah, but he couldn't get far enough away from a subject to even know where the fucking thing was. Oh,
I've
Jesus.
totally lost track of what the conversation's about.
Telephoto lens.
Oh, telephone.
A friend of his had a telephoto lens, but it was that powerful that
Way too powerful. Yeah, you couldn't get far enough away from the subject to use it.
That's what I need. I need one of them because I want to take some nice pictures of the moon. I get some nice zoomed
Yeah.
in pictures of the moon.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, that's
So
what
I've actually got a really nice camera. I got a
Well, Chris has got one in his lenses about that, and that's exactly for that reason. So we can take close-up pictures,
Yep.
but not be,
Yep. I have a
I
telephoto.
got this camera,
print
which is
tag.
a pretty nice. It's a pretty nice camera. It's a Panasonic Lumix G7.
Okay.
And then I bought this lens, because it came with that one, and I bought this one thinking, oh, that'd be fine for the moon. But it's not really. I need a fucking big one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Chris has got one about
Yeah.
this big.
But they start getting expensive. These fucking things. Like,
Tell me
like
about
they ain't
it.
cheap.
And Chris will say, well, this is the lens I actually want. It's about $1,000.
Oh
Here's
yeah,
my-
yeah.
Here's my telephoto. This is my telephoto for my print
Yeah.
tag.
And what's the size on that one?
Oh, you're gonna ask, huh? I don't fucking remember. I don't remember.
Because this one is
Chris would tell you barefoot.
this one is 45 to 150.
Barefoot's got a lens, and he says it's what is it?
70 to 210, maybe. Does that sound right?
Yeah, that's
7210.
about right.
That sounds about right.
Does that sound right?
It could do,
Something like
yeah.
that?
It's not well, this is a 45 to 150, so yeah, 70 to 210 is.
Oh
within
yeah,
the
wait a
range.
minute. Look at that, right on the gauge. It's on the fucking gauge itself, right there.
Oh,
70
yeah,
to
yeah.
210. Yeah, right there. 70 to 210. Wow. See, numbers I can remember. If those were names, there's no fucking way I'd remember any of it.
Oh, look at mine. Whoop.
Yeah, yeah, right on. Even
And funny how
mine.
a little noise- and the funny how a little noise can make things funnier. If I just went like that,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just that. But if I go, whoop,
Yeah.
whoop,
Even with mine, to hold it by hand and focus on something and bring it into, with the
I
telephoto,
agree.
it's still
Hello,
very
Brian.
hard not to
Really?
move. Very hard. My
He wants to
camera
know
takes movement.
best lens to photograph the moon.
Extremely long fucker. Longer the better.
yeah, I know.
The longest ones I've got is the 75 by 300, but if you can get a bigger one, then great.
75. Yeah, when I says
Yeah.
it's 75 300. Chris has
Yeah.
got.
Yeah.
Mine's a micro lens, whatever I think.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called? It's like the new mirrorless fucking.
If you get a
Oh, okay.
telescope,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
you get an adapter for your camera to fit on the telescope, and you can get some really good close-up shots.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
He says get a telescope and then you get an
Well, the
adapter.
telescope is just a big lens. It's just fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and get an adapter so your camera actually fits on this
I'm
on the telescope.
Correct.
Richard's my man.
And I mean,
Richard don't fuck about. I'm shit at remembering stuff unless
What?
I'm constantly.
Micro Four Thirds.
Yeah, that's what my lens is. That's what the thing is. That's what this is.
Yep.
Richard knows his shit. Like,
Come
it's
on,
not cheap.
get up there.
I paid £100 or over £100 for this lens.
Choo choo.
I paid 100 for mine. I paid $100 for mine. 800 for the camera.
They can get very expensive.
If you go to mpb.com is where I get all my cameras and lenses from. They do good set.
Oh yeah.
mpb.com.
All I hope is that they don't sell all my stuff for what I paid for.
I didn't check.
I said, all I hope is that when I die, Kate don't sell all my stuff for what I told her I paid for it.
Yeah.
No,
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Got it.
Oh yeah, got it. Now it's stopped.
I was going to say, I kept saying, what? I can't hear what you say because
Yeah.
Yeah, all fucking British Rail's running through town. Fucking Intercity won't shut the fuck up. Fuck's sake.
Hello, Bria, Richard.
Yeah. Chris says, try a site called mpb.com.
What does MPB stand for?
And lenses and...
What?
Oh yeah.
Wait. I'm decorating, but listening. Nice. Listen, you can still go live. We can watch you decorate, unless you got a lady friend.
Unless you have a decorating assistant.
You know, have a little decorating party.
Yeah, there might be a code for something.
What I find if I have a decorating party, because there's so many people, it's better if you take your clothes off, because then it's less clothes being damaged.
Agreed.
You know? Like one
Agreed.
person in the room, you can keep your clothes on because you're not going to really make much damage. But if there's like 10 of you, you should strip down definitely. You know.
I was trying to put a link in, but it's too long.
Oh yeah, I suffer with that problem.
I have an add a link system, so it's custom built for whatever you want. You can just add
Yeah,
a
they
link.
do everything on there. They even do drones on there as well.
Oh, I knew I never done something. I never done a doobie fucking doo-doo, did I? I was too busy fucking recording some cool music. I just recorded a version of Pocket for Your Pipe. And it's quite good, man. I like it for a quick little.
That I like.
Try some different fucking stuff for a change.
A little different kind.
A little different kind. You know.
It's the season.
Brian's going on holiday. Woo!
Yeah.
I can't tell you what I'm doing, or where I'm going, or why. Only the
Your birthday,
pictures.
Brian.
It is. It's my birth anniversary, and me and my wife have the same birthday, and it's our anniversary.
And they got married on the same day. I mean, that is smart.
Isn't that
You don't get much smarter than that.
Yeah, you don't have to remember shit.
Happy 50th birthday, Brian. And happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Yeah, you old cunt.
I am.
You're curly-headed cunt.
I prefer old curly-headed cunt.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get drunk again and abuse you. And fucking have the old curly-headed cunt in.
Can't wait.
Old curly-headed cunt. Oh, that's wounding. Fucking. I mean, curly-headed cunt like an handle, but come on now.
The old part, terrible.
It's all downhill after 50.
I thought it was all downhill after 15, so here I am.
Listen, it's life, man. It's life. You know, life is life, and who's not to say that this is just one step? You know what I mean?
It is. That's right.
I I'm pretty certain that fucking I don't just fucking die and I'm gone like who I am, my insides. Nah, I'm not that weak.
Yep.
Are you kidding?
Yes, you are. I watched you hit a bag. You are that weak.
Oh no. Oh, listen, I fucking rode. Listen,
Night
I'll tell
bicycle.
you what I can do. Let me tell you what I know 100% I can do.
I was running.
This is what I know 100% that I can do.
I was running.
Today.
I know I was running.
I can run for a kilometer, yeah, to the fucking bike, and then I can cycle for 4 miles till I get to the river. Then I can row across the river for fucking 1,000 meters, and then I can punch your fucking head in for at least a minute.
You can punch, but not somebody's head.
Describing Iron Man thing then for a minute.
Well, no, that's what I done today, and I after doing the row, because I do it straight after. I was a bit fucking blown out because I've had a bit of time off lately, and
Blown out.
I went straight into the bag room where the bag was.
Blown out O-ring.
No,
Hmm.
no, don't blow.
Just trying to understand a blown out part, because if I blow something out, usually it's my O-ring.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking sure it is.
At the entrance, of course.
Yeah. Well, listen, if there's an O-ring being blown out, I can show you it won't be my own. so I mean, you know. Let's keep it PG.
Coffee. It should be off, I think now. I think. I did. I said O-ring.
This weed is so cured, it's fucking crazy. I haven't touched this for 3 months, stuff, I think, or 2 months.
Hey, Hazy, I got another one.
Oh my god! Listen, don't fuck. Be careful. Oh my god, that's a fucking Klingon knife.
Isn't that great?
Oh, I love that one. I love it.
The handle has a grip, but you don't want to fuck up. You don't want to fuck up.
No, that is fucking, listen, that is a weapon. Do you know? Listen, you haven't got to stab anyone. Just hit them on top of the head with a fucking cookie tip.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
That is a fucking. I love that. That's my favorite one yet.
Right on. It is a good one. It's got good weight too.
Oh,
not
listen.
Not real heavy, but it's got good weight for it. Yeah.
If I had one of them,
look at the sharps. It goes all the way to there. That whole fucking thing. I don't want to cut my finger while I'm showing you.
No, that is
all that is dull, but the part you fucking sharpen.
How long you had that one?
A long time. Yeah, a long time. I couldn't even tell you how many years. Whenever I see a cool knife, I grab it. But this is one of the good ones. The girl at the Army Navy store knew I bought a lot of her knives, and when she saw anything special, she'd pick it up just for me. And this may have been one of them. Yeah, this may have been one of them. Oh no,
that brings out the warrior in me.
Yeah, this is nice. This is a good one. Yeah, right on.
I like to use it for circumcision or castration. One or the other.
It won't take long.
Hello, Boat, my colorful friend.
Cheers.
Hi, Boat.
Yeah, I got Jerry Garcia's hand missing the finger on my shirt.
Right on, right on.
Did he have a finger missing?
Yeah, I told you that.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, because you said if it was a certain hand, it wouldn't be a big deal playing the guitar.
Well, listen, I can assure you I wasn't paying attention.
That's right.
It costs too much.
I almost can guarantee that was not happening, the attention thing.
The what?
Look at the chat, it's flying. Richard spoke 10 minutes ago. We are all in a you're aware that we are all actually trapped in this asylum called YouTube and this fucking.
I prefer to think of it as a community more than an asylum, more like a commune.
Well, I mean, call it what you may, but look at us all fucking mental.
We didn't name it Great Street. Every day it's a 10th Street, Happy Street, Party Street. No, Smuggle Street. Oh no, that was a different life ago.
Struggle Fucked Up Street is too obvious.
Smuggle Street.
Oh yeah, and if I named it Fucked Up Street, that would be way too obvious.
Yeah.
Then we got Shakedown Street.
Yep. And who gives a fuck?
Yep. I live in all those streets, depending on how I'm feeling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude.
I agree, Hazy. I agree.
It's complex, man.
Yeah.
It's so complex for me. It's you fucking you never know. You'll
That's
never
why
know.
I went drifting today. That's why I'm in space. I went drifting today.
Nice.
Also complex.
As long as you're fucking happy.
That's right. Down and happy.
You're fucking happy.
I guarantee his happiness. Anything pisses him off, I'm fucking gonna take care of it myself.
Cheers to that, Brian.
Fuck yeah. I mean, if I gotta get on a plane, I'll get on a plane.
I wish you would just to come. I wish you would just to come visit, like a good part of the East Coast, not the shit part where you.
I will one day. I will one day. As soon as my.
Where me and Barefoot live is a nice slice of heaven.
I have got a plan in my mind that I'm working towards to better my shit, but you know, I'm plodding along.
Well, we're still here, so keep plodding.
Yeah.
I got new glasses, and they have prisms in the fucking things because my eyes aren't equal.
Oh.
They're not horizontal to each other. So one's -1 click, and the other one's down +2 or 3.
Army intelligence.
And
intelligence.
I'm trying to get used. I'm looking through 2 prisms, trying to focus.
Both hurt me.
Wow. So yeah, I've had them about a week like this now. I'm still trying to get used to the fucking.
Do you think some of that came from being too close to huge transmitters?
I hope
Big
so.
and shit.
If it wasn't, I wasted my time over there.
Oh,
microwave frequencies, man.
Yeah. I used to sit 250 feet up in my tower, up where the fucking parabolic reflector was.
Did I tell you who else got that same problem?
For hours at a time. I'd climb that tower all the time.
Let me tell you who else got the same problem. Barefoot. This guy.
Yeah. He got in front of the parabolic.
That's
reflector.
sloth.
I was
That's
behind
sloth.
it.
I keep thinking.
I stayed behind it.
Sloth, you're right.
Chunk were actually one at gang, weren't he?
Yeah, there's actually a picture of Chunk.
Yeah, he was the fat kid.
Oh, what the fuck is going on? There's a picture of them both together. They were actually friends.
Oh boy,
Superman.
That was real good. Yeah, that was a good.
They're making a new one, aren't they?
Are they really?
Yeah. Do you know what? There's a little some sort of conspiracy sort of story linking that with Back to the Future. It happens on the same day. It's the 27th of October, 1965.
They've been filming in Arneck at Woods Just Start Road.
Yeah.
It's going to be on BBC, and it's called The Reunion.
I think they're filming in Brian's pencil neck of the woods.
Yeah, directly.
In fact, it's just Start Road because there's a diner. There's a diner just Start Road. And it's
My head's like an orange mounted on a toothpick.
It's called El Kitchen.
You look like pineapple and cheese on a cocktail.
Obviously, they did a massive makeover, and it was called 3 Acres or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I got 2 acres.
I got a couple of acres. Sometimes I scratch them.
You don't actually scratch them. What you do, you pinch the skin and you roll it like this.
It's pinch and roll. It's the best method.
Pinch and roll is the best method. I mean, sometimes you got to like get it tight and then give it a good scratch. It's a two-handed job. You know, I mean,
It depends on what you. It depends on what you were dipping, and sometimes you got to get right to the solvent of the issue.
Pinch and roll is normally suffice. You know.
Agreed. Agreed.
All the women are going, what the fuck do you mean pinch and roll? Nah, you do the same thing.
Every guy wakes up and
Yeah,
scratches.
I don't particularly.
You got to scratch every time you get
Particularly want to know about your knackers.
No, we said acres, not knackers.
Bollocks then.
Oh,
bollocks that conversation.
Scrotum, whatever you want to call them.
What do you like to call them?
satchel.
Hi, Augustus. Hi, puppy.
What's your favorite word from?
Oh, look at him.
Yeah, what's your favorite word for knackers?
I ain't got a favorite word.
Balls. I bet you like to call them balls.
Not knackers.
Do you ever say, get those balls out my face?
Augustus does.
Augustus is like, yo, we're not fucking ball time. I didn't mean those balls. Let's play ball.
Nobody's having.
Man, he's getting big fast, brother.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he really is. No shit.
He's getting big, yeah.
How much did you say you weighed, Boats? 25 pounds?
Yeah.
Man.
His fur looks
He weighs
thick.
as much. He weighs as much as both sideburns.
Is his fur thick? Both,
Um,
I mean, it just looks thick.
it's just kind of fluffy.
Yeah.
Shave a bit of it off so we can see.
He's already shedding.
Our biscuit is.
Yeah.
Our biscuit
Oh, yeah.
Can
is.
you shear
That would
him
be
with
why it's showing
sheep
like that. Yeah.
and have a rug?
Yeah.
Chris brushed our biscuit the other day and he got like 2 hands full of fur.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
but he's got an undercoat and then the top coat.
Me too.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, that was undercarriage, not undercoat.
Oh, okay.
Here's my top carriage. And here's my undercarriage.
Sure. Both
Going
need
back to
service.
knackers then.
Maverick's hair is so short, I can brush him and get nothing. But if I vacuum, there's a fucking ton of it.
Oh yeah.
Ton of
Do you
it.
vacuum
Yeah.
your dog?
No. Vacuum the floor.
That's a good.
No.
That's a good idea to vacuum the dog. Get it at the source.
He'd let me. He'd let me,
I'm gonna
I
see
know
if
it
I
would.
can do it with him.
but I'm not going to do that.
I think it'd be all right. You know what I have been doing with him. I've been.
Oh, we know. We
No,
fucking.
I mean, I have an imagination,
Yep.
so
Did you
Well-
get biscuits?
Well, I still have this this power chair.
Blow
from
up doll?
PA.
the
And
blow up doll
I put him on my lap, and we
with the
Zoom.
blow up doll.
Huh?
Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
Blow up doll. I put him on my. But he loves to ride.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Doggy style.
Brian.
Oh,
Ryan, get
boy.
that shit out.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he does.
Listen,
Oh,
Yeah,
I've
he
seen
does.
it. I
He
know
can
100% that happens because I've seen it. I've actually seen it happen live. Well, it appeared to be live. It was on chat roulette, but it was fucking for real. Some dude was doing his dog like.
Yeah, that's messed up.
You reckon?
Like I said, the things you can't unsee.
Shall I tell you the most
Yeah.
messed up part
Yeah.
about it? I think the
You
dog
went
was
back
pushing
for
back.
more. You couldn't
No,
look
I-
away.
No, the dog was pushing back. There was nothing stopping the dog from running away.
Oh, stop telling me this story, Fast Dazzler.
Augustus didn't like hearing that.
But
Now,
yeah,
do you know the
we
worst
got-
part about it? This is the worst
Cover
part about
his Boats. You don't want to hear that sort kind of thing.
Listen, this is the worst part about it. Is that on chat roulette you've got an option to move, like skip along. You press the space bar, whatever button it is, and you skip to the next person. You know.
Don't make up like you don't know what button it is. It's the space bar. Carry on.
But listen, well, I wasn't sure. I don't like to be wrong if it's unnecessary. Is what I'm doing. I'm just covering all bases. But yeah, they moved along from me. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's like, no, you're not good. You're not good enough to watch this. Move along.
Right. Yeah, no shit, huh? Wow.
Yeah. Because it does take you by surprise. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm a type of person. It takes a lot to surprise me.
How the fuck are you gonna shoot yourself in the foot like that by saying he loves a ride? Thanks, Michael Jensen.
Hello, Michael.
I don't know. I don't know how boats. How boats going to.
When I did Halloween with my neighbor, we did it really good. This one girl, when my daughter was a teenager, her friend said one day, I like to be scared. So we checked it out. And before the end of that night, the girl was sitting at my back door crying, sitting in a puddle. Gave up her fucking life completely. It was over.
What the fuck did you do to her?
We scared her so fucking bad. They were bringing a movie back to my neighbor, and it was a rainy, cold, fucking windy night. And he was hiding in the trees up my driveway, right? But they got halfway up, and they got scared, so they turned around and running back. But I locked the door and turned the outside lights off. So now they're in the fucking dark, and they know somebody's coming behind them. So I turned on the lights just at the right time. How I timed it, I don't know. The three girls were at the back door, banging on it, and when I turned on the lights, my neighbor Pete was 15 feet behind them in a costume going right at him. And I turned off the lights again. Sat down and gave her fucking life up, sitting in a puddle. She was 15 years old. She never wanted to be scared again in her fucking life.
I'll fucking teach her.
That was great.
I had to mute you, Jeanette, because it was really loud. Oh, it's all Chopsy bollocks over there. He's on the whiskey, is he?
Oh, old pixie bollocks.
Yeah.
The spider's tattooed all on one side of his face.
Does he got a couple of marbles in his mouth? Sounds like he's talking with a couple of marbles in his mouth.
I've done a lot of things to scare people in my life.
Oh, Hazy, I got something for you. So
I'm fucking sure you have. I'm sure you have.
So I get to college. I went 1 year.
You know he was in the Navy, Hazy, right? I don't know.
When you say you got to college, was that this week or when?
But I went to college first. But
they call themselves seamen.
But anyhow, they had a ritual, hazing. When you got
hazing
to
days,
they would ring the payphone on the floor, and you go and answer it, and then everybody would come out of their rooms, jam pile on you, hold you down, tear your shirt open, and put an ice cold iron on your chest. My shoulder still hurts. I ripped it trying to get underneath from underneath that pile.
No shit.
Motherfuckers. You know their names, or you can get them one at a time if you want.
Yeah, I could sort that out for you, Boats. I'm feeling frisky.
It was all in fun.
Yeah, it's a
yeah.
I'm gonna take it the same way.
It was pretty crazy. Yeah.
Brian, like how they do the red stripe on your trousers.
Listen, I got injuries.
Yeah.
I got injuries
Right?
from.
It's like that. It's like
blood,
that.
The blood stripes.
Yeah, I earned my with they put them on with a staple gun.
Yeah. When I was younger, I got fucked up so bad all the time, man.
Mine are still on, as a matter of fact.
But big people, no one like who I could stand toe to toe with, like my weight category. It was always bigger people. Fucked me up, always. Yep. Like I got fucking whooped up, fucking so bad. my whole childhood was fucking running away from people who I had beef with.
Michael, I'm always looking to jump into the dog pile. Always. I stay ready.
Maneuvering my way around the world, trying not to fucking cause too much friction. It was tough, man. My childhood was pretty tough. Okay. Like when I look back, when I look at, because I've got kids now that I brought up myself. Like I've brought them into this world and brought them up, so I know the life they've had. You know, they might have had some, you know, fights or whatever in school or little scuffles or whatever, but nothing. There's nothing. They've never been fucked up. I know for a fact.
Your greatest guitar player is going to be a professional wrestler, and he uses his mates at school for practice. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, I mean, Harry is a bit. Yeah, Harry's definitely a fucking a fighter for sure.
He's got a right cross that will level a full-grown man, for sure.
He's got a few sneaky little moves. Like he knows them all. He's not allowed to do them.
Is he still riding his bike? Is he still riding his bike? Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh yeah, he's fully active doing all the stuff.
Yep.
Good. Yeah.
Could do it now. You get old, you can't do that shit.
Yeah,
I realize you fall down, it's going to hurt.
When did you get old?
I don't know, not yet. I'd hear about it.
Okay. Oh, you hear about from the shufflers, right?
Yeah, I read it.
I think that's one thing I pride myself on more than anything is the amount of time I spend doing stuff with my kids. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, I definitely put the time in to bring them up.
Yeah.
I'm with Michael. If life were an ounce, I've lived many lifetimes. Yeah. So I said, I smoked the first ounce, then went to the dude, popped another ounce.
We've had our own tick.
I'm on my second ounce, and I promised to pay on Tuesday. Hoping Tuesday doesn't come around.
How many votes we had on it?
10. 10.
It's slow. Oh, it's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Nobody's woken up from the weekend yet.
No.
No. But, you know, we're still here. We're still chilling.
Yeah.
You know, boats is always colourful. We like that.
Did
I mean, a bit out of focus, but colourful.
I'm getting an idea for setting up for that chair.
Oh, nice. Well, I did see a bit of smoke at one point coming over your ear. That's what it must have been. That was your idea, wasn't it?
Yeah. I gotta get the dining room table cleaned off.
Mobile dentistry.
I'll tell you how you get the dining room table cleared off real quick.
Tip.
You got to go out to the bar. You got to get yourself a fucking bird, bring it back, and then start kissing by the table. And when it gets a bit fruity, just fucking swipe your hand across the whole place and go, and then throw it on the table.
You see the size of boats? It better be a substantial table.
It's a solid table. It's solid maple.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Nice and tall.
I like it. Do you like tall bird?
I bought it cheap, Hazy. I bought it for $60.
Holy fuck!
What
was it?
It's maple.
And how thick is it?
It's got like 3x3 solid maple legs, and it's got like a 2-inch butcher block kind of top.
It's a 2-inch fucking block of maple. And how big is the actual table? The dimensions of it?
3x4.
3 foot by 4 foot.
Yeah, but it's
3x4.
It's
3x4. So you can make a lot of fucking. Well, you can make a right few guitar necks out of that.
You could use it as a workbench.
No, I can make guitars out of it.
It's described in it all.
No, it's too nice.
What the fuck do you mean it's too nice for a guitar? What?
It was. I looked at the maker's.
I will keep it as a fucking slap.
But Hazy. It's got a maker's mark from a person in Michigan.
I'll give it a maker's mark from someone in fucking Cardiff.
Hazy is sitting up over him, just shit on him.
It's too nice. Did you actually say it's too nice to be a guitar? So do you think if I could turn your table into this, that's better than a table? A table's better than that. You saying a table's better than this?
Or better still, a table shaped like a guitar.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Or this, I call that guitar the charcuterie board.
I've never known how to say that word.
Neither is Brian. But he gives it a go.
I just try every time. Every time it comes out a little bit different.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't mean smorgasbord. I mean charcuterie.
Yeah. Meats and cheese and fruits.
Especially the meats.
Fruit is his favorite.
And, oh yeah, a little bit fruit too.
Yeah.
He gets most of his meat from fruits.
Yeah. Did you get my email, Brian?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with yes. Thank you, brother.
Okay. It didn't kick back.
Right on. I'm sure I did. Oh, Michael Jensen said a charcuterie board.
I love that my son comes
Guitar cootery.
A guitar.
Enjoyable time of my life.
Guitar cootery.
Yes.
That sounds like he's sticking the guitar in somebody's cooter. I don't like it.
Just short. Yeah.
Guitar cootery. Not a fan of the cootery.
Use the strings to cut the cheese.
Or cut the cheese and then use the strings.
That's a possibility. I'm not gonna lie. Never thought of it myself, but yeah, it could
be different.
It could be done.
It could. That's well within the possibilities of that machine.
There's nothing to it but to do it.
What?
There's nothing to it but to do it. That's like.
Do you want me to cut some cheese on my guitar?
That's a saying in the trade, you know.
Do you know how long it took me to make? Do you realize I actually made that guitar, Boats?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, I actually made that guitar myself.
I didn't watch.
He made it. He made it out of a charcuterie board. I watched it happen. The damn thing was a cutting board first. I seen it. It was for meats and cheeses and shit.
It was actually strips of wood.
Whole process.
Yeah, I actually made that by hand.
Let me strip, and I'll show you some.
Boats, can you remember when I was building 3-string guitars?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is what I've accomplished through that. Look, this is how far I've taken. This is how far I've taken. This is how far I've taken it.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, it looks like we should have a little cheese and some salami on there.
Yeah.
You fucking salami, you're on your forehead.
Gouda.
What links do you want?
How many links do you want?
Drink some Ouzo first, you won't care.
Just a piano string.
Cheers.
Listen, Boats wasn't naval intelligence, so don't. You can't make fun of
look at him.
too
He's smoking 2 vapes at the same time. Like that is fucking. That is mental.
Next level.
It's
Next
efficiency.
level.
Well, no, it's not, because let me tell you something about your breath, the intake. It can only intake a certain amount, yeah? So if you just use 1, yeah, it's going to intake the exact same volume. It cannot do any more or any less. Crazy. It's actually crazy.
It makes me cough more.
Well, there you go. I mean, it's gonna be used the same amount of time, probably. You might do a bit less actually, because there's an air gap, so you're drawing in some air with it, more air than normal.
Maybe it doesn't just to bug people.
You gotta have air with it.
Cool it down.
Are they both
It's
the same
both-
thing? Or they do two
No,
different
they're
things?
different. No, they're different.
What do they do, Boats? What's different?
It's going 2 different directions. It's like the ghetto speedball of fucking vapes. So one's an indica, one's a sativa. You don't know whether he's supposed to sleep or come to.
Oh,
Yeah, one's garlic cookies and one is Munson CO2.
Can you hear what you're saying? Do you know in like a fucking 100 years' time, they're going to look back at you fuckers, yeah, stuck in all this vaping fucking CO2 fucking munchy cookie. And they'll be like, look at these fucking retards. This is how they sold them. They made up names and said, fucking this electric fucking fused fucking vapor.
It worked though, didn't it?
You can pick 3.
I've done it when they first come out.
Pick 3 objects in any room and add the word kush or kind or dank after it, and it's a strain of weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know you want it, Hazy.
Oh, I do.
Honestly, I don't.
Here, Barefoot.
Right on.
Honestly, I've got no need for my physical well-being to stick that shit in me.
It's
It's bad enough smoking weed, but at least I know weed is just an actual plant.
It's
You know, a
medicine.
Chinese guy ain't mixing up the fucking plant.
It's
Or-
medicine.
Guadalajaran.
Or whoever, yeah. And I know it's from the earth. You know,
It's good medicine.
I know
And what's from
exactly. I know
is a
exactly
great-
where mine comes from.
Yeah.
Exactly where it
And,
comes
and you
from.
don't have to wear a
question.
hazmat suit to handle the stuff. Like drip beds.
I mean, in 100 years, it might be proven that they're the best thing since fucking they started slicing bread. But
What
I
was
don't
better than sliced bread before sliced bread?
I like to slice my own.
rip bread.
Just bread.
No,
Yeah,
rip
I like
bread.
to, I like to slice my own. I'll
Rip.
think
Ripped
They're rip
bread.
there, aren't they? Can you
Yeah.
imagine having a rip bread sandwich?
Yeah, I gotta take this piece.
two inch thick slabs of bread.
Just let me just rip this loaf into fucking 16
We call
pieces.
them doorsteps.
I've actually got some nice sourdough baguettes that I'm gonna have with
Whoa,
I made a pulled pork fucking situation thing.
that sounds good.
My favorite thing is
Make some
Poland pork.
sauce.
Oh, it makes sauce. It does. Every
Yeah,
time.
gentleman's relish.
Every single time.
I'm going to drop off and get ready for my live stream. So I'll see
No,
you.
I-
Okay, Jeanette.
Right,
All
Jeanette.
right, Jeanette.
Right, Jeanette.
Nice having you.
Bye. You too. Bye.
Bye tonight.
I had a pulled pork sandwich with kimchi slaw on it. It was good with
What
jalapeno.
was his name?
To me, it sounds like you went to fucking North Korea and got wanked off.
I thought
No,
so.
it was a food truck that was at the local brewery.
Is everybody with me?
Yeah. Yeah.
100%.
We got all
Oh, you
these
like
food
that
trucks. now.
Did you wank off the fucking Prime Minister of Korea?
I did. Guilty
Is
as
that what you
charged.
just said? Is that what you just said, Brooks?
His wife.
His wife. You could do Obama's wife.
Did.
Toss it off. Apparently, I mean that might just all be fake, but what I've seen, she is actually a man.
You
Sure.
can't ask anymore.
Her name's Michael, not Michelle.
Sure. Everybody
I
who
mean, I
believes that, stand on your head.
Well, I don't know. I mean, if you're presented stuff and you look at it and you're like, oh yeah, that looks a bit fucking suspect, you've got to question things.
Oh, I can't stand on my head. I don't really believe that shit.
I could stand on my head. Do you not
I
believe
was-
she's a man?
I was deep in it, and there was no man to be found.
She looks manly, but
Listen, so did Bubbles.
oh yeah, fucking sure. Yeah, well that's the thing. You got to watch what you're fucking reading. You know.
You test their handshake, Hazy. If they got a manly handshake, you know it's a man.
Nah, I'd give a
Every-
guitar back to a fucking man today, and if I would have squeezed his hand, I would have broke all his fingers. He wouldn't be able to play his guitar.
Every sailor I've ever met has got a weak handshake.
Mm.
What, shaking hand for a week? That's fucked up.
Well, I wouldn't say hands.
Mr.
They're
Shaky Hand
definitely
Man.
They're definitely shaking something.
Have
for
you
a
seen?
week.
There's a program. There's a program we had in this country. I think it was the 11 o'clock show, and there was the different skits and all that. It's where Ali G come from. Have you heard of Ali G?
No.
Alibaba and the 40 G's.
You've heard of Ricky Gervais, yeah?
No, Alibaba and the 40 G's.
You know who Ricky Gervais is, but it's where they come from. But they used to do. There was a Chinese guy. He was called Mr. Shaky Hand Man, and he'd be on the red carpet interviewing people, and he'd be shaking a hand, but he wouldn't let go. He'd just shake the fuck out of them until it got real weird, and they were like fucking.
I'm shaking hands.
What?
I've seen that
all the
happen,
time.
Daisy.
It's just in between. It's taking longer in between shakes.
No, that's not like clapping.
Oh
no, I've seen that, Daisy. I have. Whether it's the person you're talking about or not.
Yeah.
But I've seen that. Yeah.
It's just uncomfortable, and he'll just do it as long as he can.
Yeah,
as long as you're going to play, he'll play. Because some people, they just don't want to be rude.
Correct.
Oh, I'm gonna drop to a knee and put you in a wrist lock like you're.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, yo, fucking, what the fuck?
No, I'm not letting go. I'm
I just
gonna
say,
pull
what's
you
your fucking
closer.
problem, you know?
And we're gonna talk about it real nice and quiet.
Is this what you look like, Katie?
Holy fuck, that's his wank sock.
Factual information.
Oh, and it squeaks.
It's very soft.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Ideal.
Sure it is. Properly conditioned.
And it squeaks.
And it squeaks. I mean, what more do you want? It's soft and it squeaks. Come on now, Boats. Holy fuck.
That was good. That was good.
What does it smell like? Jizz. Don't smell it, for fuck's sake. How big's the hole? Is that a hole in it?
Smells like Augustus.
Is that a hole in it?
A hole? There's no hole in it.
Yeah, there is.
Where
No,
is
it's
it?
not going to be in the belly button. I don't want a belly button hole, do you? You want a fucking, up the rear or up the front.
The rooter or the tutor.
For fuck's sake.
That's
in the entrance. Is there an entrance?
Listen, you fuckers keep me going through the day. If I couldn't do this, I would be fucking miserable as fuck.
I've seen you on those days.
Yeah, if I couldn't just have a little bit of banter, it's like a fair exchange,
Mm-hmm.
I know there's a victim. I apologize, but I'll build you up till the next blow in between. And it's never personal, but I just appreciate you both. I mean, look at you, for fuck's sake. How can you just sit in front of me and just not?
You understand what I'm
You
looking
dress
at,
like
bro?
a target, for fuck's sake.
Like a target.
You literally dressed like a target. Look at him. You got a hand on him ready to catch with fucking 3 fingers.
Yeah. Right on. Three fingers and two hands.
Cheers.
I bet Richard's watching going, holy fuck, Boats is taking all my slack, yeah? Fair dues.
Yeah.
Fair dude.
That's what happens. Richard's like, that's what happens when I'm not around.
All right, listen, show's almost over. Minute 15. Thank all you guys for
Brian can't wait
being
to
here.
be gone. Look at him.
I got things. I got
Right on.
things,
Yeah,
bro.
I'll tell you what you got. You got fucking 1 minute and 3 seconds. So chill the fuck out.
3, you say?
3 is a magic number.
3 or better.
3.
3 and you're out.
Strike 3 and you're out.
Yeah. Right on. All right, guys, it was good.
Yeah,
All right, brother.
Barefoot,
talk to you.
always a pleasure.
I'll talk to you on the early side of the morning, brother.
Right on. Right on. All right, brother. Well, we'll talk.
And you do know while
You can
Brian's
have it.
on, you can always video call me for chats, and you know I'm pretty sure Brian's probably got you linked up, but we can have video calls whenever you
He
want.
can. He can Facebook call you, no problem. He knows how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can also receive a call from you on the old face
Yeah, like
finder.
if I can't sleep and I'm on a nightmare, I'll call you.
Yeah. If I call you, you better not be fucking naked and shit, because that's weird.
No, I won't be. No, my daughter lives here too, so
We got
no, I
someone in
won't
the
be.
basement called Mike who hasn't got a camera on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi,
look who it
guys.
is. Old fucking Mikey.
Hi.
Hello, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
What's up, guys?
Have you lost weight?
No, I haven't. Well, maybe a couple pounds, but I just.
Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee.
Why have you joined at the end of the show, you fucking weirdo?
Because I'm an asshole. That's what I do.
Nice to see you, Mike.
Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.